is Amber Confer with Zippo Manufacturing Company, and this is Antihero Online.
So the first thing that I really wanted to talk to you guys about is the band-specific lighters that the company has been developing. I know Stone Sour is one of the bands. Tell me how those partnerships started and how you guys are working to make those custom lighters for those bands.
Sure. What we do is we have a licensing agreement with Live Nation, and under their umbrella of licensing, they have an array of different bands, anywhere from country music stars to rock stars to some of the legends too that are out there. And what we do is we go through and kind of pick and choose the ones that we think that will be great for our audience, and that's kind of how we start that process. And then there's some licensing agreements and all that stuff that has to go into it. And then we actually just came out with our new spring brochure that has quite a few of our newer and bigger licensing deals. We have Avenged, Nirvana, Wu-Tang Clan, and Stone Sour. And since we have our partnership with Stone Sour this year, we had the opportunity for the band members to each design their own specific custom lighter. So we're debuting most of those this weekend. So they're custom from each one of the band members. They're actually really unique and different. So those will be all available this weekend here at Carolina Rebellion.
That's awesome. That's really awesome. And speaking of Carolina Rebellion, you guys have a custom Carolina Rebellion lighter as well.
Yep.
What influenced you guys to do something like that and incorporate probably the South's biggest festival into a product that you guys could release?
Well, it's nice with the festivals that we do sponsor on the World's Loudest Month. We've always done custom festival lighters. We started kind of small, but now we're up to 350, 400 per festival. And we have to save some for each day because they would sell out within the first couple hours of the shows. But people love them, and they're custom from the festival itself. They customize them, and then we kind of put them on some of the different finishes that we have. And some of them are just amazing. They're absolutely fantastic designs that they do, and they sell really well here. They're some of our top sellers, and we'll sell out, first thing Sunday morning when people come. We try to save some for each day for the different folks that come on different days. So I think when I got here at 2 o'clock today, they had put the rest away for the rest of the festival. So yeah, they're great. People love them and they collect them. And I'm here this year. I was here last year. I want to get my Carolina Rebellion lighter.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And with the whole lighter thing and everything that Zippo is doing, you guys are having the Zippo acoustic sessions as well.
Yes.
Tell me how important it is for you guys to have that kind of interaction nowadays.
Sure. One of the things that we challenged ourselves with a couple years ago is how do we do more with our fans? How do we give them that once in a lifetime experience that they may not get anywhere else? They buy tickets to come here. They spend a lot of money to come here for the weekend. What can we do to stand out from everybody else? So we started this kind of surprise and delight type of a concept that has evolved into what we have now as Zippo Sessions. So, and people know that if they come to our booth and they buy a Zippo lighter, they can come backstage for our special acoustic sets with some of the bands that are playing the festival that day. And it's a secret, so they don't know, and they beg, borrow, and steal to try to get you to tell who it's going to be. But we have some big bands that, and it's catching on with the bands as well, and they absolutely love the concept. So it's really evolved, and a lot of the bands are actually coming to us now and saying, hey, we knew you guys did this last year, can we do it again? And it's actually nice because we do festivals in Europe, and we're actually trying it over there, and they've caught on so well over there as well too. So it's been great. I believe this is our third year doing this, and it's become just such an amazing experience for our fans.
And is this acoustic session something that's at every festival that you guys go to?
No, it's not. We do a select number at some of the bigger festivals that we do, and it all depends on some of the bands that we can get to help us out with the sessions. And a lot of the bands that are at Carolina Rebellion or at Northern Invasion next weekend or Rock on the Range, they'll do all of them. They'll say, hey, we'll do all three of them for you, So, and because they do those for us, we give them a special Zippo Sessions lighter that's thanks for rocking with us.
Awesome.
So we incorporate that with them too. So it's been a great experience.
So there's a lot of collectibles that you can get.
Yes, very much so. And for them to get the experience to be up close and personal with some of the biggest bands in the world, it's a great experience. And they remember Zippo because of that.
And how important is it to have that type of marketing, that face-to-face personal relationship that you guys develop by being here at these festivals?
Oh, it's amazing. The people look for you each year. We've been doing the World's Loudest Month festivals for, I think it's been like 6 or 7 years now, and people expect you to be here, and we try to go bigger and better each year, and that's what it's mainly about. With corporate America these days, you want to be part of your customer's soul and your heart, and that's what Zippo tries to do. We want to give them the experiences that they'll remember and have that little piece of history with them to remember the concert and say, hey, Zippo gave me this great experience. So
that's awesome. That's really awesome. And we're pretty much almost all the way through day one.
Yes.
So how's everything been going so far today, and what are you looking forward to for the rest of the weekend?
Right. We have one more today. We had Corey Taylor and Christian from Stone Sour did one today, so that was a great surprise for everybody. And that's the biggest thing, is they're surprised, and sometimes we're surprised too with what they play or who even it is. But yeah, I think just, and it starts to get out within the crowd. Hey, they're doing these things again, Zippo sessions. So you have people coming to our booth to ask about them. So I think just seeing the word spread a little bit and seeing the crowds get bigger and bigger each time, I think that's what's most exciting. And knowing that you're a part of their experience here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And what have you guys learned this year that you're going to want to do bigger next year?
Oh, I don't know yet. This is our first day, so it's tough to say, but we learn each year. The setup gets a little bit bigger, and it's nice because AEG and, Danny Wimmer Presents, they've really got on board with this concept. I think they thought we were a little crazy at the beginning to try it, but it's really growing, and it's catching on, and people are seeing, hey, this really works. And it's all about an experience now with these consumers, and how you get to share about social and get involved with their lifestyle. So I think that's, and it's fans from all over, all over the country, all over the world, and from different types of lives and stuff. So it's neat to see them and get to interact with them, even just waiting in line with them to come in, and you just talk to them, and it's just an organic relationship that you have with them. And for them to say, hey, you really work for Zippo, it's like, yeah, we really do. And we're here with you guys on the ground, and I think they're really shocked with that. And I think that's part of the experience that they get with us is we're real. We're classic.
You're not paying people to come and represent the brand. You guys are here yourselves.
Yes.
And that's really important, especially nowadays, with the disconnect that a lot of people get from larger brands.
Yeah, the crew that we have on site here, the gentleman who sells the lighters has been with our company for 12, 13 years. So he's wonderful. He knows a lot about the product, and he knows a lot about these people and what they like. And so, I brought 120 lighters in my carry-on today with me, so just so he could have them. So, but he knows, and that's, you bleed Zippo red, and that's what we try to express to these people is we're a great brand, we're a classic brand. We've been around for 86 years, and we're here to stay. So
that's incredible. That is really awesome. That's pretty much everything that I got for you. Is there anything that I missed that you would like to touch on?
Geez, I don't think so. Just that we have, our Stone Sour lighters coming out. We're still working on Corey's a little bit. We're changing his and tweaking his a little bit. But we have all the other band members available here this weekend, and they're actually really awesome, cool lighters that really express their personality. So if you get a chance, come and check them out.